Please note that this is not a kid-friendly channel. This channel is for adult collectors, for anime figures, collectibles, and various other anime items.
Greetings and salutations, my beautiful nerds. It is I, Rachel S. How's it going? I have yet another lovely May box for you today from my favourite box ever, which is Nihonbox. And yes, I love Nihonbox. As you can see, it is quite a chunky ass box this month. And the theme for the May box is humanity, so it's a lot of sciencey anime. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what's in here. Far as I can remember, we had Cells at Work, we had Dr. Stone, which I absolutely love that anime. We have Black Clover, not the biggest fan, but I have read the books. And Iruma-kun, yes, which I absolutely love. I am on season 2. I can't get enough of that anime. And yeah, we should have a really awesome box today. So if you've not watched my box reviews of this before, it's usually about £26 to £30 a month. I think it's free shipping to the UK because I think they're a European company, so they do some pretty amazing work. I get their capsule box and this box, and I've never been let down by them. You're usually guaranteed at least one figure each month or a big plush. And you get one traditional item of Japanese culture, so it's usually crockery or an ornament, and you get a Japanese snack every month. So yeah, if you're a big Japan fan like me and you love anime and the Japanese culture, get this box. It's amazing. I can't praise it enough. Right, without further ado, let's stop praising and get into this box because I'm dying to open it. I literally got my next box today and I'm looking forward to opening it next week. So yes, let's get this open because I'm dying to see what's in here. Right, as always, on top is our teaser of what's inside. So as you can see, it's quite dramatic looking. So we have humanity. So we have Iruma-kun there from Demon King Iruma-kun. Love it. It's just such a cute anime. We have the character from Black Clover, I think. I can't remember his name because I watched episode 1 and I couldn't stand the Japanese voice actor's voice constantly screaming. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of hardcore Black Clover fans out there, but it wasn't for me. I'd rather read the books, to be honest. We have Seiko from Dr. Stone, and we have the White Blood Cell from Cells at Work, and a really dramatic looking Earthscape behind them. Right, so, oh my god, I just saw the figure. Oh my god, I've got to put this to the side because it's distracting me. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to leave that till last. Right, so without further ado, let's get into this box and see what we have. There's a lot of big stuff in here and a lot of little stuff. So I'm going to try and get through all the small stuff first. So first item feels like a pencil case. And oh, it's Black Clover. So yeah, like I said, I've read the books. I've read the first 2 volumes. I actually own them because I wanted to get into the series. And then I watched the anime, and no, the voice acting I just couldn't really put up with. I know a lot of fans say yes, you've got to keep up with it, and it gets better on in the series. But I might try and give it another go because yeah, obviously this. Like on its 4th series now, and the books are going crazy. But anyway, to the item, we have this really cool pencil case featuring the Black Ball Gang, is it? It's like a kind of magic guild, as far as I remember. It's kind of like fairy tale, but a bit more serious, I think. So I'm just going to open it up and show you, because my friend Carolyn's going to want this off me because she loves this series. So we have our main character here. I know, is it Astra? Astra is his name, if I remember. This is his brother, and then this is the rest of all the magic crew in the gang. And on the back is their logo and the logo of Black Clover. So, yay. It's cool, but I'm not a fan of the series, unfortunately, so this will go to another fan in my friendship group. So, yay, pretty cool. But it's, you know, it's not, you're not always going to get all the animation you like in one box. So, you know, it's the luck of the thing. Luck of the draw, I should say. Right, anyway, so this is the Black Clover pouch. So while he didn't have any magic skill in the world of magic, Astra, Black Clover's main character, I got it right, yay! Got his hands on the mysterious grimoire which gave him magic powers. To celebrate the end of the anime and announcement of an upcoming movie, here is a lovely pouch featuring the Black Ball squad, including Astra. This will be perfect to carry with accessories while travelling. So, yay, it's cool, but I'm going to give this to a friend, so that's the thing with these boxes. If something you don't like, you can pass it on to another nerd and make them happy. So, yeah, that's the wonderful world of anime. So, right, I'm gonna keep digging. So, ooh, we got 2 snacks this month. So, ooh, we have 2 snacks. So hopefully these are still in date. So yes, they are in date until August. So that's awesome. So it looks like we have some orange like pancakes. They are a bit crushed. So they've fallen apart, but hopefully they're nice. I think these are Monokuma. They got like a bean paste inside because I've had one of these before. So here's the packaging. So I think this is a fruit from Saitama, if I remember, but I'll see on the booklet. So these are called Dekopon Monaka. So whenever we like treating ourselves, wagashi, Japanese pastries are always a good idea. You will love these Monokuma made of 2 waffles stuffed with Dekon paste. Dekopon is a sweet Japanese citrus fruit that looks like an orange. Oh, okay. I'm not going to open these because they're very, very crumbly and I don't want to get crumbs all over my t-shirt while I'm filming. So I'll probably let me and my partner try these this afternoon when we're watching Loki and then have a different Japanese snack because it's probably going to be really, really hot later. And yeah, these in a nice ice cold drink are probably a very good idea. So that's awesome. That's our snack. Right, I've got a big box in here, another box, and a plush. So I'm going to go for the little box, which I'm guessing is going to be our traditional item. And yes, it is. So yeah, usually the traditional items are in very sort of plain boxes like this, or white boxes. So usually the traditional items are either like an ornament, or something you can hang in the window, like a chime, or a little like a plate or something. But I've got so many cool things. I hang out my wind chimes in the window, and where I've had the breeze in the past couple of days, it's just kind of nice to listen to the chimes, to be honest. So looks like we have a figure. So we have a little black stand for it to go on. So let's open it up. I'm curious to see what this is because I've had a lot of cats and mice recently. So, ooh, this is cool. My partner's going to want this off me. Oh, so it looks like a samurai helmet. So here we go. So here's the little figure. So it's black, red and gold with this really cool like purple band at the front, a ribbon. So it sits on this little base like that, and it's kind of like, yeah, it's really cool looking. I like this. It's very different. So it's, I'm kind of lost for words. I'm not quite sure what to make of it. I love it, but at the same time I don't know how to describe it. It's got this really nice like flecked metallic paint on the top as well, and this is really super cool. So I need to find out what this is because this is awesome. So this is the porcelain mini kabuto. So kabuto are samurai helmets that are typical decorations during a kabuto no hai, a traditional celebration that takes place on May 5th. It is a bank holiday celebrating children, and you can see kabuto in many public places, or hotels, restaurants, etc. We already know you will find the perfect spot for this mini version in Japan. Okay. That's cool. Actually, I realised why I've seen this before. Back in like early Pokemon, there was the Caterpie and Metapod fight, and the Bug Kid wore one of these. That's where I recognise it because it has like the beetle kind of like crest on his head. That's what it reminds me of. I was trying to think of where have I seen that before, and yeah, oh, it kind of reminds me of Shaman King a little bit as well. Like from the evil kid with the purple spiked hairs, or shaman summon. Oh, that's what it reminds me of. I love that. That's definitely staying in my traditional little Japanese corner, which is just there above All Might. So yeah, no, there we go. So camera's reversed, so you know, you move that, it goes left, it goes right. Right, anyway, let's keep digging in this box. I'm gonna go for the plush. So let's see. Oh, it's the white blood cell. Okay, I was wondering what we were gonna get for the Cells at Work. I have actually watched the first season of Cells at Work. I did start watching season 2, and then I kind of trailed off because I kind of got a bit bored. So I need to catch up on it again and get through all of it. And Cells at Work Black was different, I will say. So anyway, let's have a look at. Oh my god, this is adorable. I love it. So here's our little plush of the white blood cell. As you can see, he has white blood cell written on his baseball cap and his cool little uniform. So this is really cute for like an eater bag. So yeah, I love the white blood cell. He's just such a cool character. So this will definitely hang in the window of all the rest of my plush that I've got. So yeah, he can chill with Eren Yeager and Rem and Gaara from Naruto. So that is really cute. I love it. It's so tiny. Well, he'd be more tiny if he was a real white blood cell. So this is the Cells at Work mini plush. So Nihonbox is finally welcoming Cells at Work with a gorgeous white cell plush toy, the show's main character. If you haven't watched it yet, we highly recommend this very original yet well documented manga to teach you about the human body and the immune system at work. So yeah, if you're 90s like UK kid, you'll probably remember back in the early 90s there used to be a biology series called Inside the Body, and it used to be like all these animated blood cells and characters that taught you how the body worked. It was a bit more serious than Cells at Work. It's not as goofy, but yeah, that's all I remember when I used to start watching Cells at Work. It's what it reminded me of. It was a French series, and then it got dubbed, and they put it back on Amazon randomly. So yeah, I need to get back into Cells at Work and watch season 2. So yeah, that's kind of a bit of a spur on for me today to watch anime. Right, let's keep digging. So, ooh, do we have a bonus item? Yes, we do. Yes. If you're a long time subscriber, so like if you're over like a few months, like a year or so, you get bonus items with Nihon, and same with their capsule box. And I got a little bonus item, and I think this is a magnet of Luffy from One Piece. So yeah, that's really cool. I'll give that to my partner. He's a massive One Piece fan, and he loves Monkey D. Luffy's his favorite character. Or Zoro is. I think Zoro's his favorite. Luffy close second. I'll have to ask him and see if he wants it. So yeah, it's really cool. It's official merch as well. So pretty boss. That's probably from the Show and Jump store. Right, I think we're down to our figure, which I think is a really cool, awesome figure, which I can't wait to open. And we haven't had our Dr. Stone item yet, but I would like a Dr. Stone figure. So let's see what this little box is. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope, this is the last item. And it's the Dr. Stone item. And I'm pretty sure this feels like a mug. So here's the front of the box, looking kind of cool. So we've got Senku and his friends there. I can't remember their names. They got such complicated, like the names are all after different rocks and stones, and it's very hard to remember. So, oh yes, it is a really cool mug, which I keep adding to the collection, and my monkey's getting fed up demanding in the kitchen. So let's have a look. So, ooh, this is pretty cool. So it's basically the same image that's on the front of the box. So there's Senku looking pretty cool, holding a rock or some granite or something, I'm not sure. And yeah, there's the Dr. Stone logo and his 3 friends there on the side. So yeah, basically if you've not watched Dr. Stone, give it a go. It's really cool. If you like showing anime and you like a bit of science and a bit of learning, give it a go. It's really cool. Basically it's set, and basically Senku's a student in school. He's wants to learn how to get into space because his dad was an astronaut, and then suddenly the Earth's hit with a green light, and all the humans are petrified and turned to stone, and all the animals are left to free reign. And then Senku wakes up 5,000 years later, because he's mentally challenged and keeps himself awake by counting every single day the seconds have gone by. And yeah, basically a liquid falls on it, it cracks the stone surrounding him. He wakes up, decides, yeah, I'm going to rebuild the world with science, build technology up again, and make the human race great again with more science. And yeah, and he meets this tribe of cave people who, surprise surprise, are actually descendants from his dad and the spaceship crew that crash landed on Earth, and he literally finds out later on. So a little bit of a spoiler there, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, then they come across a tribe that basically want to do what they want to do, and well, actually the guy that runs the tribe is the one Senku woke up to protect him in the first place. And he hates grown-ups because he was abused and beaten up as a kid, and is like, nah, kids are gonna rule you. No, fuck adults. We're gonna kill everyone over the age of 15 and basically do what we want. So yeah, and then they have a fight out in season 2, and yeah, and now we're waiting for season 3, which has now gone on to the ocean, and we're going to cross overseas and find out if there's any more survivors. So give it a go. Very, very highly recommend it. I know I've prattled on too long because I love anime. You know, once I start, I'm like the walking Wikipedia of animes. I'm blah, blah, blah. Right. Anyway, so just to the leaflet. So that was our Dr. Stone mug. So I'll definitely be using this. So using science to rebuild humanity, the mission of Senku and his friends. Dr. Stone is one of the most popular manga of the weekly Shonen Jump, and is back in the box with a cute mug with a starry design, inspired by season 2 of the anime, which ended a few weeks ago. Well, technically it ended in April. So yeah, it was really, really good. Go watch it. That's all I'm going to say. Right, we're down to the last item. And we haven't had our Demon School Iruka figure yet, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Okay, my friend Barnaby is going to be so freaking jealous. So, look at him, he's so cute! Okay, if you've not watched this anime before, Basically, this is from the anime called Welcome to the Demon School Iruma-kun, and yeah, it's a really good series. It's very underrated, and it's been kind of swept under the rug for the past few seasons it's been on. So basically, this little guy, Iruma-kun, who's adorable and sounds a lot like Deku, but surprisingly, it's not the voice actor of Deku. He basically gets sold to a demon by his scumbag parents because they wanted the money because they were assholes, and he gets sent to a demon world, and he's the only human that's there, and basically demons eat humans there. And his grandfather wanted a grandson because obviously he never had time to have a family, and he basically sends him with a disguise to go to demon school and basically learn how to be a demon. So yeah, he makes some friends called a demon girl with green hair and horns called Clara, who's a bit of a ditz and loves candy, and my favourite vampire guy who's absolutely obsessed with Iruma-kun after he battles him in a fight, and he randomly Iruma-kun just wins. And yeah, it's basically his school life in the school in the first series, and then season 2 he starts actually awakening demon abilities thanks to a ring that his grandfather gave him, and he basically starts building his way up through the school ranks to try and become the next demon king. So yeah, give it a watch. It's really good, it's really funny, there's a lot of action, there's a little bit of emotion and drama, but damn, it's a good series. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab some scissors, open up the figure, and show you what this bad boy looks like. Okay, so I built Iruma-kun, so here he is looking super adorable, and this is a really cute figure. It's quite play looking, but actually it's a really, really nice detailed figure. So look at that cute little derby face, he's so adorable. So he has his demon school uniform on, as you can see he's got his bow tie with the demon eye. And I've just noticed he's actually got the ring, his magic ring on there as well, so a pretty cool little detail. And just he's super adorable, so this is definitely staying in my collection. And he also comes with Mafugo, his little his familiar, which actually is his teacher, which he accidentally summons and turns into his familiar. So basically his teacher's a demon, and he basically turns into this little bird owl, which is super cute. So I'm glad it came with Mafugo, because that is really hilarious. So this is definitely staying in my collection. So I hope there'll be more figures from this series, because if they do Clara and a few of my other favourite characters, I'll be getting them, because yeah, damn, it's a good anime. I can't praise it, it's just so funny. Right, so anyway, enough of me blabbering, because this is going on too long. So this is the Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun and Mafugo figure. So for the first time in Nihonbox, a product from the crazy world of Welcome to the Demon School. This is a beautiful figure of Iruma Suzuki, along with Mafugo, and if you don't know which show in which Iruma finds himself in the human of World of Demons, and we strongly recommend it. The season 2 of the anime has just launched, and the manga is still ongoing, and a count of 21 volumes? Blimey, I didn't know there was that many books. Kind of going the way of bloody One Piece. Right, so this is definitely my favourite item from the box, by far. So yeah, that was everything from this month's box, guys. So I'm so happy right now. I'm really stoked, and I've actually got to get out soon. So just to quickly run down what we had in this month's box, guys. We had the Black Clover pouch. We had the traditional mini Kabuto little statue. We had the Dekupon Monica cakes. We had the White Blood Cell mini plush. I had the bonus item One Piece magnet. The Dr. Stone mug. And my favourite item of this month's box, the Demon School Iruma-kun figure. So guys, let me know what was your favourite item in this month's box, and just leave in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up to help out my channel. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, then hit that button, people. Anyway guys, I need to get going. So until my next manga, figure or box review, today I'm going to say sayonara, stay nerdy, stay happy, and wear a mask and keep safe, my peeps. Bye!